So our end of day practice, we talked before about pulling the filters, cleaning it. So here's what, let me just walk through the process. We were out spraying material. We're done with the project. What's the first thing I do? I want to take my material pump and I want to suck material back out of the bar as much as I can back into the tank. I have less material to clean up and I'm wasting, that material's money. We don't want to waste it, so we want to save as much as we can. I've got the pump running in reverse. I'll come over and I'll open this and I'll hear it sucking material in. So it sucks material in and I'll let it run for a couple minutes while I can get as much of that material out as possible. While this is open, I'll come over, pump's running, it's pushing the material back. I'll close the knife valve. It's closed and then I'll turn the pump off. I want to get that material locked into the tank and contained as much as possible. Now I've got this guy open. I've drained nosed that material out. I get my 5-gallon bucket, put it under here. I'll take this tip, I'll open it, and I'll just drain whatever material is left in that spray bar. I'm going to drain it into my 5-gallon bucket. And I always, if I can, I have 2 buckets so I can be efficient. And I'll have one on that end and one on this end. Why on both ends? Because rarely are we ever level. And we're going to get material coming out of one side that maybe I wouldn't have on the other. I've got those open. I'm draining them. When they're no longer draining, I'll still leave these open because I'm going to get in here and maintain this thing. So I just want all my tips open. Then I'll pull my end caps, pop my end caps off both ends. And I understand that there's going to be some material in here. I'm no longer draining out of my 5-gallon bucket. My tips there. So I'm going to put my bucket here under the end. I'm going to take this, and when I get ready to go, I'm just going to leave it together. And I have my bucket so I can pull this out a little bit of an angle and contain as much of that material into my bucket. And once I feel comfortable that it's not draining anymore, then I'll take this the rest of the way off. I'll do the same on the other end. And then I'll want to do the same on my primary filter. I just want to clean all this out, get it open, and then I get in here and I'll just rinse everything out. Pull my filters out, rinse them. When those components have been cleaned, take my tips off, wash water up through here so I can see it come out, so I know I've got good clean water flowing through each one of these. Just want to flush it, clean it, and that's going to give you long performance with least amount of problems. We've got that flushed, that clean. The bar's open. I've flushed material back through my primary filter, maybe ran the pump just a little bit just to get some fresh water in there, clean it out. Good. And I put it all back together. Now that's when we're done and we're not going to be using the machine the following day, or we're going to be going farther. If I'm on a big project and I'm going to be out there for multiple days, if I keep the bar wet, it's no different than it's in your storage tank. I'll just keep everything charged to the point. I'll leave these up, but I'll take the tips off and I'll just flush in here and clean it out, and I'll still clean my tips every single day because this is open to the atmosphere, but everything from here is contained. I don't have any of this stuff open. Everything is closed, so there's no air getting to the material. It's fine. I'm going to leave it in here and let it do what it's doing because I'm going to come out tomorrow and I'm going to spray again first thing in the morning. So I don't have to go through all that process. With that 1,600 square inches of filtration, I've got a lot of filter to catch contaminants that'll be in there. I wouldn't do more than 2 or 3 days, but if you're on that big project, you're going to be coming back out right first thing in the morning, doing it all over again. Do it. Understand when you first spray, your first pass, material may be a little stiff. Get that material down and you're good to go.